Following his victory over Tony Ferguson this week, Paddy Pimblett received a call-out from former champion RDA. In response, Paddy expressed his willingness to accept the fight and suggested that he could potentially retire the seasoned veteran. Here is what he said. "He's another legend, former champ, just like Tony. What is he mentioning me for? Stupid bastard. Focus on who you've got to fight. But yeah, everybody's going to mention me, aren't they? And it's just because of the little thing around my name and the fact that I've got so many followers. That's what it is, but as I say, I wouldn't disrespect RDA. He's a former champ, one of the future legends of the sport. But he's another one that's getting a bit old now. And if he wants me to take him out, I will." GSP's coach Firas Zahabi praised Stephen Thompson after his fight against Shavkat Rakhmonov. Despite Thompson's loss to Shavkat, Zahabi still believes that Stephen Thompson is the most exceptional striker when it comes to kickboxing inside the octagon. Here is what he said. "I just want to take a minute here and praise Stephen Thompson. At 39 years old, he's fighting a young gun with 17 finishes. Not only does he have a perfect record, he has 17 finishes. Nobody could go to a decision with this guy. Forget beating him, forget beating this guy. Nobody could take this guy to a decision. Now, I'm a big fan of Stephen Thompson. He's a longtime friend of mine. We've trained together many years ago. Shavkat is very special, but I want to give a special nod to Stephen Thompson. Not only is he one of the greatest to ever do it in MMA in my opinion, he's the greatest kickboxer of all time." Even though Stephen Thompson had a tough time in his last fight, people still respect what he's done in the octagon over the years. Although Colby challenged Wonderboy, it's unsure if that fight will happen. Former UFC champion Demetrius Johnson compared Colby Covington's UFC 296 performance to Dillon fight against Logan Paul. Johnson slammed Covington for his bad performance against Leon Edwards this week. Here is what he said. "What makes Colby Covington so good and what I said he needed to do, he did not do. His performance almost equated to Dillon performance against Logan Paul. What do I mean by that? Colby Covington has out-wrestled Jorge Masvidal. He's taken the fight to all of his opponents. This is the first time we've never seen Colby Covington take the fight to his opponent. Why was he so worried about Leon? Leon Edwards is an amazing striker. He is a pinpoint sniper when it comes to his fights. But what makes the difference with Colby Covington is he does not care, he is relentless. That's why they call him Colby Chaos Covington. But he was not chaos, he was almost like a soft white bunny rabbit." Colby's performance that night was definitely not good. We're not sure if it means he's not good anymore or if he just had a bad night. Chael Sonnen also has concerns regarding Colby Covington's future in the sport following his performance against Leon Edwards. Sonnen even thinks that we might not witness Colby fighting again. Here is what he said. "I love your suggestion of Rakhmonov. I'm just not sure Dana will even make that suggestion to Colby. What I worry about is will he take it? I don't know where his heart is at. To go up that mountain as many times as he did. Colby's career is a riddle. He's had 3 world title fights, he was an interim champion, he never lost, he woke up one day, he wasn't the interim champion. He fought the reigning BMF champion, dominated him, and never became BMF champion. I think that there's some real frustrations. I just don't know if he wants to start over. That's the hard truth. I don't know that we see Colby Covington again." The UFC recently signed the Bellator star Michael Venom Page. Even though he just joined UFC, Page is already focused on challenging welterweight champion Leon Edwards. Here is what he had to say about it. "The fact is, we're prize fighters. When the time comes, we're gonna get to work. And I can already see it. I can already envision it. I can already see MVP, Leon Rocky Edwards, in the UK, 2 British fighters. That is gonna be unbelievable. If you look at the Chandler route, I'm definitely on that mode. It can't be long. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I just want to come in and make as much noise as possible. Michael Page is set to face Kevin Holland on March 9th. If he wins, it could be a fast track to the title. However, only time will reveal how well he performs in the UFC, and if he is able to get that title around his belt. Thanks for watching. If you're a fan of MMA, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you never miss an update. Also leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's news. Keep supporting the sport, and we'll see you in the next one.